This is Batman, the vigilante that protects Gotham City from one of DC's strongest villains. And this is the big bird from the funny slingshot game. You already saw the thumbnail. I 100% think that Terrance from Angry Birds could solo Batman. In order to help prove my point, I made 4 categories to help compare them in battle. The first of these categories is strength. Terrance in the game is basically built to destroy anything in its path. It has been seen to destroy countless numbers of buildings without being able to be stopped. Batman's strongest feat was that one time where he destroyed a brick in one kick. Only one brick? I know Terrance has its limits, but it can break more than one brick. Terrance easily wins this. The next category is durability. Terrance is constantly ramming through glass, wood, and rocks, and doesn't have a scratch. In fact, he has been blown up by boxes of TNT and is still fairly fine. Batman got his back broken by Bane, so he probably doesn't have that much durability, even though he has some crazy feats like falling from space without getting hurt. He did what? Either way, I think Terrance has a much more consistent durability and definitely wins this round. The next category is intelligence, and this is just an obvious win for Batman. I mean, his whole thing is always being prepared and thinking ahead, and Terrance is just bird. So yeah, Batman wins this one. The next category is speed, and Terrance is the big and heavy bird, which doesn't really amount to a lot of speed, so he's obviously losing this category. However, in that one scene in Angry Birds movie, Terrance outruns Chuck. If you don't play Angry Birds, Chuck is basically the equivalent to the Flash in the DC universe. This means that Terrance secretly has the most OP speed ever. Not to mention, in Angry Birds 2, any environment changes that make him faster will also make him stronger. Meaning not only does he have overpowered speed, but he's basically an unstoppable powerhouse. Terrance is obviously winning this. So, in conclusion, Terrance from Angry Birds can probably beat Batman in a fight. And I don't want to hear anyone in the comments go, actually, Batman can beat anyone with prep time.
Stop it. Get some help.
Bum 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 bum.